We're gonna try this little place. Oh, look at
There
that.
it is. Look at that.
Look at that, guys. Hey guys, Ringmaster Ray, and we're gonna bust a move. I got some bust dimes to go into this album, so we're gonna get those put in, and then I also have some seated dimes we're also gonna be adding in here. So I have quite the stack to be able to put into our album. So let's start out with the bust dimes. We're gonna go oldest to newest. I think that would be the easiest way of doing it. Make sure I get all my bust dimes there. I think I have a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a lot more of the seated than I do the bust, I believe. Yep. All right, so let me get these flipped over here. So I've got a 1829, so that'll be the first one we're adding in here. Going to 1829. And there are several different ones, small 10 cent, medium, large. So now I got to figure out what this is. So let me get the red book out. We're going to take a look at it and kind of go from there. All right, let me flip over to that so we can determine what we've got. Great bust dimes. We're going to go to 29. Here we go. All right, so we got 1829, we got small 10, large 10. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Maybe a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to use a little more light. Let's see if we can light this up and get a decision off of this. I'm going to kind of look at some of the markers on there, kind of give me an idea. I lay it side by side like that. Let's see if we can figure it out. That looks like a large 10 compared to that, which is much smaller. So I'm going to say that is the large 10 cent right there. I'm going to put this in here, and we're just going to go with it. I may end up changing it later, just depends. But that is going to set right there for us. All right, next up we have a 31. And then I have a 33 also, and then a 34. So let's get this out. That's the 31. Slide a little more, and we got the 33. There we go. 1833. Still got full liberty on that one. That's a pretty nice one. Okay, so we'll close that up. And next we have the 34. Which will be on this page here. And they have the large and the small on the 34. I bought this extra 34 not knowing what it was. I got it from the coin shop anyway. So let's take a look here. 34, large and small. It'll be the same as the other ones that we looked at. So let's take a look here. That is going to be a small 10 cent. So 1834 small. Oh, it's supposed to be a small 4. Let's take a look here in comparison. Yeah, that's much smaller than that one there. So this one is perfect. So we filled that spot for sure. Yeah, you can see the difference in the size there. All right, so we got those put in place. That is pretty awesome. We got this page completed. We got a long way to go with all the rest of them though. I think the earliest one I have is this one right here, the 1821. So I'm gonna be hunting for those at the coin show when we get there. Move some of the stuff out of my way now. And now we're going to move to the seated dimes. And I do have quite a few of those. So let's turn this open and let me put all of these kind of in order. There's an 88, a 72, there's a 50, a 49, a 50s, 70s, and this one is 70s also. So the earliest that we have is the 49. So this is the 49.0. It'll go right here for us. That is awesome. $18.49.0 above the bow is where that O is. There we go. Next up, we've got the 50s. So I have a 52 that I need to add in right here. I kind of just went through all of his inventory and picked out the ones that I needed and been paying for them as I go. And that way I can start filling this album up. Next, we got a 56.0. So we have that one taken care of. Just need a 56S. And now we're going to move on to the 70s. I don't have very many 60s, but I do have one beautiful one there. So we got the 70s here starting. So 73, I believe, is the earliest out of these. Yep, or 72, I should say. So 72. Too bad these are pretty small, but some of these are in pretty good shape though for their age for sure. So 72 goes there. Not worried about touching these. These are all been used, or I should say circulated at some point in time in history, and then preserved and saved until now. So it's a 73. And it has the arrows. That means it was a change in the, let's see, 73. Let me take a look at this. '73 with arrows. Open 3. Which one did I say this one was? Arrows at date, seated. I think I'm going to have to look this one up a little more. Trying to take a look here. Let me take a look at this 73, because there's multiple 73s apparently in here. I'm going to have to look, see what's open, what's closed, all of those things. See that 173 with arrows also. Yeah, I'm going to have to look those up, see which one is either open, closed, or the same. I'll have to put those under the scope. So I'm going to set those aside for now. And then we have a 78 that we're going to be adding in right here. So, quite a few of these CC ones, though, I did get from Ashes, which was kind of nice. Ashes C2. He had a bunch of them from his friend Benjamin. So I was able to pick those up. So 78. So a lot of the 70s, I got like 75, 75. This 75, let's see, where's another one? 77 I got. Got the 76, I don't have. Still need a 76. I think there may be some more coming from him, though, too, that I have picked out. So, not sure, though, but I'll get through those. I got to look these up. Just gonna put them back in the flip so we don't lose anything. And then I can go back over them. And next up we have an 80s, 88S. So all the way down here, this page is getting pretty full now, which is pretty nice. So 88, and then you have the S. We'll get that put right here. So I got to figure those out. Let me get those figured out and I'll bring you right back in. All right, from what I can tell, both of these are the open 3. So I'm going to need the closed 3 eventually. I looked at the scope. Let me show you this here. Well, I can't really show you. It doesn't really work that way. Or I can do this. Let me unplug that and see if that works. Okay, there we go. Bring this under the camera. And there goes my microscope. Doesn't want to play nice. Can't get it to lean the way I want either. Okay, here we go. So that looks like an open 3 for sure, from what I know of other ones. And same there. The arrows signify a change in weight of the dime, but that's what that means there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an open 3 there, back over here, and I'm just going to put the other open 3 here in the 1873 for now, and then I can always fix that at a later time. Okay, so that should be it for the dimes. We got quite a bit of stuff done today. I'm pretty excited about that, and went very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of filling up these Dansco albums. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Love you all. Take care.